next step to that is, okay, let me see how does it sounds when I'm just looping, basically just playing theme number 1, the 1 in 3, right? So I'm going to play now just looping that theme 1 simultaneously with the clave. Now something very noticeable is that you have heard already that theme number 1 in 3, it starts with the snare on the downbeat, so it's ta-con, con, ta-con, con, right? So, and what happens here compositionally also is that because you're starting with the 2-3 clave, right in the middle of the sequence, that clave is going to flip and the relationship is going to start with the 3-2 clave. You hear it now, and I will go a little bit on details on that. But let me just play now, just looping the theme number 1, the 1 in 3/4, and with the clave pattern, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So as you can hear, I was actually opening the hi-hat on the first beat, but also right in the middle where the clave start playing on the 3 side in relationship to that. So what happens is, like, you know, basically that theme is in 3/8, but because we're doing it in 3/4, then we're doing 2 themes inside. And what happens is that we have to do that long theme 4 times, right? And the clave, it happens 3 times because you're playing against the 3/4. So mathematically, you have to do, you know, 4 times that sequence of 3, 4, or 3 times that sequence of 4 in order to match and create the cycle. Okay? So let me just play it one more time. And see if that helps. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And the same thing goes with the other theme, with the 1 in 5. All right. So let me just play that 1 in 5. That one starts different from theme number 1. Theme number 2 starts with the bass drum. This is important to have it in mind, because now when we're going to start using other combinations within these 2 themes, it is really helpful, because then the combinations go so fast and it's so much interaction in it that really helps you to anchor the beginnings of the phrases. Okay. Yeah, what happened here basically is a superimposition of 2 different meters. Right? And this is the same thing happens with the 3, and it happens now with the 5. Right? So the 5, kutata, kuta, kutata, kum, kutata, kuta, kutata, kum. So you're doing that while you playing the clave in 4. You're doing that rhythm in 5, and you're playing that clave in 4. Yes, there's a superimposition of 2 different meters. Basically, you can say it like that.
That's great. Kunal was just wanting to clarify. He's saying that theme 1 is just a 2-bar phrase in the book, so he just wanted to understand it as you had described it.
Yes, it is, but you can subdivide it different ways. As I say, you can, if you have in its regular form, in its regular, the real value of that theme is takon kun. That's the end of the theme. Takon kun. But if you do that, and you have this pulse, you have to do two of them. Takon kun, takon kun. To feel the 3/4. But if you do it in 3/8, then it feels just one. Takon kun. See? Takon kun. So, yeah, that's it. There. See, in one of the pages, I clarify that in the book. In page 133, for example, I clarify that we're going to create this dual theme in order to fulfill the bar, to fulfill the sequence. That's in 133. And then we go back to the other, to the original way of approaching it. In page 134 at the bottom, you can see the same thing now. Instead of being doubled up, it's just one single one. Okay? So now let's do the one with the sequence in 5 against the clave 2-3 again. Okay? The rumba clave. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so my best advice with any example in this book or anything that you play, just sing it. Sing it first. Just like this. 3, 4. Kuntata kunta kuntata kun. Kutata kuta kutata kun. Kuntata kuta kutata kun. Kutata kuta kutata kun. Half. Tata kuntata kun. Kutata kuta kutata kun. Kutata kuta kutata kun. Kutata kuta kutata kun. Top. Tata kutata kun. Kuntata kunta kuntaka kun. Kuntata kuta kutata kun. Kutata kuta kutata kun. Half. Kutata kun. Kutata kuta kutata kun. Kutata kuta kutata kun. Kutata kuta kutata kun. Top. You're playing a pattern in 5 and you're playing the clave in 4. Yes. That's the fun.